Well, I bet you think this looks delicious. Today, I'm going to show you how to make a batch of this wonderful and wild West Virginia deer jerky. First, I will begin with laying out all the ingredients. Second, I will show you how to combine all of them. And third, I will show you the proper way to dehydrate and serve the meat. After all this, you will be able to prepare and enjoy a batch of my wonderful wild and wonderful West Virginia deer jerky. First, you'll need to start out with about 5 pounds of deer meat, cut anywhere from 4 inches. It really doesn't matter how long it is, as long as it's about a 1/4 inch thick, as you can see here. Just a slice about like that. It's fine if it's shorter or longer even. Just as long as you get the thickness kind of good, because if you get it too thin, it'll get real crunchy and won't have a lot of flavor. Because when you dehydrate it, it shrinks. It will shrink. So you don't want it too thin. Now the first ingredients is Worcestershire sauce. You put about a cup of this. Put about 1 cup of Worcestershire sauce into a deep dish bowl. Take the lid off here. A little bit more. Second, you will take about 3/4 cup of A1 sauce. That's good. And add it as well. And then about a 1/2 cup of soy sauce. This takes a little while to fill up. And remember, as you're adding these, you can add a little bit more or a little bit less, just depending if you like the sauce or not. And next, we'll add 1 tablespoon of crushed red peppers. It is very key, unless you like really hot foods, not to add too much of these, because they are hot. Sprinkle them around in it. And next will be also a tablespoon of seasoning sauce. Seasoning salt, sorry. Sprinkle it around on top of the meat. And then it'll be a 1/2 tablespoon of liquid smoke. And now that that is all finished, there's all your ingredients. You will get a spoon here. Take a spoon, or just any type of mixing material. It can be a spoon, fork, it doesn't matter. Mix this up real good for about 2 or 3 minutes until you can tell it's really good and mixed up. Which I'm not going to mix it for that long. Just got to mix it up good. And after this, just down over here. After this, you'll cover it up with a piece of clear plastic, or if you have a bowl that has a lid to go on it, that'd be fine too. Cover that up real good. Place it in the refrigerator and let it set for anywhere from about 16 to 20 hours. You can let it set a whole day, that's fine. If you ain't going to be home the next day, you can let it set for 2 days. The longer you let it marinate, the more flavor it will get. And after it sets for that amount of time, I will bring this piece over, this tray over, and you'll just neatly stack it on the tray like this. And that's all you do. And then we will pull the dehydrator over here. Place the tray on top of the dehydrator. Put the top on the dehydrator. Plug it in and start it. I won't start it because it's kind of a loud machine. And that right there is how you make a batch of wild and wonderful West Virginia deer jerky. You can also remember that you can add any type of sauce you want. Anything, if you have a certain type of seasoning or salt that you would like to add to this just to see what it might do to it, go right ahead. That's how I learned to make this. I just grabbed things that I like to use, and this is how it turned out. So now you can make some good deer jerky. Have a wonderful day and enjoy.